from Atwater, the 97 of Justin Villanueva.
Then we pick up roll number 2 on the inside out of Oakley, California, the 15P of Brian Pierce. Into his outside, a new resident of Paso Robles, California, the 71. It's Rich Denman.
In row number 3, you've got the number 75C of Vincent De Palma, and outside of him in the number 17M, that is Steve Nolan out of Terabella, California.
Row number 4's got the Terry Race Prep, Paul Williams Simpson, an El Portal West sponsored machine, the 2J of Justin Schweitzer. And on his outside from Pahrump, California, the 5150 of Sean Moore.
Then we pick up row number 5 on the inside, the advanced sign, Troy Morris Trucking, Trinity Motorsports, Troy Morris Realty, and American Fabrications. It's Troy Morris Jr. in the 07X. Into his outside out of Napoma, California. It's the 41 of Danny Lauer.
In row number 6, you pick up the 9 XXX Chet Reeves out of Bakersfield, California. To his outside in the V13, sponsored by Go Plumbing from Staten, Oregon, it's Gray Ferrando.
All right. Another excellent race here.
12-lap B feature. Still waiting for a few cars to make it out here on the track.
Well, Ethan Dotson is getting some seat time tonight, isn't he, gentlemen?
Well, he posted that he was going to run a sport mod, a A mod, and a late model. So
he's going to be on the track a lot.
And like my little brother said, it's going to be a lot of work for that man.
He is going to sleep well.
He's going to be a busy bee.
Yeah, he's going to sleep well when this one's over.
Yeah, I tell you.
Maybe.
You got to be proud of somebody like that, though. That young man, as far as he's come, and he's a superstar in my opinion.
Well, and you talk with Ethan Dotson. When we had him sign the Bailey Schweitzer commemorative flag that we're auctioning off tonight. You talk with him, a very humble young man.
Yes, he is.
Given the talent and given the equipment he's in, he is very humble, very polite, speaks very well.
Yes, he does.
A real talent behind the wheel. Here we go out of turn 4. We're going green.
And it's Ethan Dotson wasting no time. Justin Villanueva right there in second. Brian Pierce. Here comes the 71 of Rich Denman. And I believe that is the 75C of Vincent De Palma. Oh, a little bit of contact from 17 into Steve Nolan. Well, that race in the back right there is brewing. Look at that. 5, 6, 7 cars.
Gray Ferrando picked up 4 spots on lap number 1. He started in the back row. He's racing side by side with Troy Morris. Schweitzer, hang on, Schweitzer.
Nope, Schweitzer right there. He's back on the track, but still out front. It's Ethan Dotson.
He kept it running, didn't lose a whole bunch. Dotson up front already, a 5-car advantage, making this look like he owns this place.
Boy, here comes Troy Morris Jr. now. He gets around the 71 of Rich Denman for that 5th spot. I'm sorry, that 4th spot now, up the 4th. Pitch Rich Denman back to the 5th. Brian Pearson 6th. And it's still the 175 of Ethan Dotson. Then you pick up the 97 of Justin Villanueva. Then Brian Pearson, the 15P out of Oakley right there in the 3rd spot. And Troy Morris Jr. now up to the 5th spot. Looks like the V13 of Greg Ferrando moving way up toward the front, Troy.
Gray Ferrando started in the back row. He's made his way up to the number 5 spot. Got his work cut out for him. He's got 4 very fast cars. I'm trying to figure out how many we're going to transfer out of the B to the feature.
Wow, here goes Justin Schweitzer. He'll make the pass on that 75C of Vincent De Palma.
Justin Schweitzer again. He's a man driving like he's on a mission. Had the early mishap, got spun out, caught the field. He's already picked up 2 spots. Ethan Dotson, a half a straightaway, 3/4 of a straightaway lead over the 97 of Justin Villanueva, who sits in the number 2 spot. Dotson continues to grow that lead with each passing lap down the straightaway. He just yards these guys on the exit of the turns and runs away. It is a full straightaway advantage for Ethan Dotson. He is smooth and he's got that car working like perfection.
He now is starting to extend that lead over Justin Villanueva right there in the 2nd spot.
It's getting bigger and bigger every time they cross the stripe
but
here.
Look who's coming, that V13, a Gray Ferrando. Boy, he's going to work Troy Morris for that 4th spot, Corey.
He's got that Shaw chassis working very good, better than it's looked all weekend right now. He sits in the 4th spot, trying to race his way into the feature. Again, I don't know how many we're transferring. I'm trying to get that information right now. Ferrando sits 4th behind the 3rd place car of
Brian Pierce.
Brian Pierce, a guy who's had a lot of bad luck this weekend, looking pretty good on the racetrack right now. There's the white flag for Ethan Dotson in the 175. Villanueva sits second. Pierce, Ferrando, and Morris are your top 5, and they've kind of separated themselves from the rest of the field. Dotson is in a league of his own right now.
Yeah, he is. He's coming out of 4. Going to pick up that beautiful pink checkered flag. Ethan Dotson picks up the B main for the A-Mods.
Villanueva will finish in the number 2 spot, followed by Pierce. Then it's Ferrando, Morris,
Nolan, Denman, Schweitzer, and Reeves. Then we'll pick up that 75C of Vincent DePalma. What another great race by that young man in the 175 of Ethan Dotson.
Man, he has been nothing less than impressive all weekend long. Can you imagine what he's learning on the track right now as it changes and it progresses? And when he gets up to the modified and the Leighton model, he's going to have a huge advantage on the rest of this field.
Well, you saw how he looked yesterday in that late model, like he's been driving them for years.
Oh, my goodness.
Driving the wheels off that bad boy.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with B-Main number 2 on Spreaker Radio.